So we're gonna get straight into this one. I'm gonna put my party on. What's up, what's up, what's up? Alright, so what we're going to be doing today is we've got 5 minutes of an ab workout, and I'm probably gonna take you guys through a nice little walk on the treadmill as well too with me. So we're doing abs and cardio today too. It's been a good cardio session for me today. Got a bit out, bent quite a bit on the treadmill, bent quite a bit with some HIIT training, but I hope you guys are also enjoying our challenge. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them below. Because I want to help you guys as much as possible too, and I want you guys to benefit from it. Thanks for liking the video, and I appreciate the love and support, continuous support. I just want to take a moment and tell you guys that Kane, what's up? The big red machine, beast. Kane, is your profile picture from like WWE, or is that you? That's freaking epic. That's epic. Like, I just want to say I really appreciate the support, guys. I just want to say a big thank you to everything, because I'm very grateful for everything I do and everything I receive, and I just wanted to actually take that moment and say thank you before we get started. We've got 5 minutes of abs. With our ab workout today, it's going to be some nice, slow, controlled work. You guys will be able to see everything. I'll go through and I'll talk it through. And I hope you guys can all hear me. We've got 5 minutes ab work. Came from 2001. Yo, my boy Graf, what's up, what's up? How we doing, guys? How's everyone going? Say hi, say hi. Don't forget to hit that like button as well, guys. I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate your support. Hey, Kane and Graf, do you want to do the ab workout with me? I want at least 2 people to follow me and join me while I do the ab workout. So it would be nice to have you guys on. Do as much as you can, even if it's 30 seconds or 1 minute. It would be epic to have you guys join me while we do it, and keep updated while we do it too. So let me know if it's something that you guys want to do before I get into a little bit deeper into the ab workout, because all you need is like no equipment to do whatever you want, even just for a minute, like even a minute. It will only take a minute, and I'll do it for the whole 5 minutes. So if you want to, you can go as much as you want as well. So I'm going to explain the ab workout in a minute and what we're going to be doing. And it's going to be an epic one. I want you guys to join me, and maybe I'll take off this little filter because some people might not understand. Sure about will be rather difficult because I have jeans, so I'm gonna try. Only a minute. It wouldn't be too difficult. It's very cardio. Very body weight, and just more of a band, and they're very simple exercises, so you can do it as well with me. What we want to do is, if you're happy to do it, I'll just be checking in with you as we're doing the cardio to make sure everything is okay. So all I need you to do is let me know how you're going as we're going through this as well too. And as you can see, I'm slowly starting to lean up as Christmas comes in. Hi Cedil Melinda. Just lean up, because when Christmas comes, your boy's gonna be eating everything. So I don't like to restrict during Christmas. I like to enjoy myself. So I'll just lean up during Christmas, okay? Alright. Let's get started into this workout, or else we're gonna be here forever. So first things first, we're gonna be doing some crunches, okay? Let's start now. Nice control. We go 12 reps of crunches. 1. Control, really squeeze that core. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze the whole core. 11, 12. Next up, open up our legs, butterfly sit ups. Head straight. We got 10 reps. 1. Breathe out. 2. 3. Keep that control. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. 12. Okay, after every single exercise, we're going back into crunches, okay? Feet up. Nice and strong. Punch time. 1. We got 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Next up, we're going to do an up with the side. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, crunch time. Let's go. Got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's going to be a little side obliques work today, so you can hit the side of your arms. What we're going to be doing is some Russian twists. So 1, hello, how are you? Aim. 2. I want you guys to join me if you can, please. And please hit that like button. Thanks for joining. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thanks for joining me, guys. I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate all the love and support. Hi, Aim. How we doing? Alright, we're gonna do a few touches. Hit that side of the wings as well, so 1, touch your heels. 2, we got 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, who's joining me? 9, 10, let's get 20, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, beautiful. Next up, side oblique switch, rotate 1, you left 2, we got 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, whew, that hurt. Do 10 to the other side, and 1, 2, come right under, 3, 4, 5, 6, beautiful. Now, we're going to sit up with all the punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 8, 9, 10, beautiful. Next up, knee tucks. We're not crunching. 1, 2, we're gonna go 5 more, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Now, that is 5 minutes of abs. Well, ab check. So doing my ab session. Boom. We're in day 9, baby. Alright guys, this is our time. Ask any questions you want. This current physique at the moment. We're grinding through. Ask me anything. What's up? How we going, graph? Oh, sheesh. That's love. Just working through. I hope you guys are joining me because I want to see you guys do well. Okay? I want to help you guys as much as possible. And I want you guys to better yourself. So if you can, ask me anything right now. Let's get those questions popping. Also, we're gonna quickly talk a little bit about fat loss because that's one of the biggest things when it comes to shredding for abs. Although I know a lot of people have asked me questions about how to lose body fat, but let's talk about how to lose body fat in a more sustainable way. Okay, so can I lose body fat and still be eating chicken, but also eating ice cream? Of course I can. Can I lose body fat and still be eating cake or chocolate? Of course you can. So I'm going to talk about balance today, okay? So who here struggles to lose body fat? So drop in the question, so who here struggles to lose body fat or lose weight, okay? I want you guys to let me know. So I want to help you guys as much as possible, okay? And what if I told you that you did not have to be only eating chicken and broccoli or boring food for you to lose body fat, okay? It doesn't have to be that way. That's not the way it's supposed to be, especially for a sustainable lifestyle. Look, understand if you are competing, okay? Or you are working towards a short-term goal. You're like, I want to fast track it. It's totally fine, okay? You struggle with lower belly fat. Okay, so first of all, with the lower belly fat, let's hit that up a little bit. The lower belly fat, your body can actually target exactly where you lose body fat from. However, all hope isn't lost. You can actually work the muscles there. You can improve blood flow with hope that your body will lose body fat from that side, or overall lose more body fat, and then your body's gonna have to pull out body fat from there. Okay, so eventually, so just hypothetically, your body doesn't choose where it can lose body fat from. But the first thing is actually, when it comes to losing body fat, is you gotta have a goal as to how long you want. So let's use you for an example. Okay, how long? Let's say you wanted to lose your lower body fat. How long do you reckon estimatedly you want to lose it in? Like, do you want to lose it in 3 months? Do you want to lose it in 6 months? Do you want to lose it in 8 weeks? That's the big question I have for you. And I'm throwing back at you, and I want to help you as much as possible. Okay? Because at the end of the day, you gotta set goals and targets, and based on these targets is what we usually would scale your calories on. Okay? Now, there's advantages of dropping body fat quick. There's disadvantages of dropping body fat quick too. So they both have their roles they play. Okay? So that's where also a balance that. So in 1 month, okay. So first of all, we gotta analyze. Okay. We look at our overall weight and we're like, how much do I want to lose in 1 month? We'll probably look for an estimation, probably about 5 to 6 kilos. That's a very quick way to lose body fat, which isn't too bad. Okay. Now the first thing we're gonna find is your estimated energy requirements. Now this is something called your BMR, so basal metabolic rate, plus your POW, which is your physical activity level. The way you can calculate this is you can actually just go online and type in BMR calculator. When you Google that, it will tell you how many calories you require per day, and most of the time it will give you your estimated energy requirement too. Now what do you do with this number that you got here, okay? This is what I'm going to teach you, and this was the cool thing about it. With this number, you can calculate how much estimatedly, that's why it's estimated energy requirement, how much estimated food you can actually intake in a day, okay? And lose body fat. So this is very, very important, okay? It's good to estimate because there's other factors like your metabolism, so how fast your metabolism is at the moment, and other things that come into play, how your hormones are working in your body, how your vitamins, how efficient they are as well too. But just from a general perspective, that's your first step, okay? Now if you don't understand, macros, and you can't be bothered, setting up all your macros and all that kind of stuff, that's totally fine. You can hire a coach, like I do coaching online. Check out my profile, and we can also talk about that. So you can get me to do the plan, design your plans for you, worry about that, we'll do check-ins, and make sure you get to your goal within a specific amount of time that we set. And of course I'll tell you, the do's and don'ts that you shouldn't do, and the advantages of setting those goals, that will help you even choose your goals too. So that's what I do as a fitness coach. However, I still also want to help people who are willing to, because it's not an easy process. Once you get it down packed and once you understand, that's why I teach a lot of my clients. Once you understand the process, it becomes so much easier, okay? So, my height is 5'6", my weight is 148, my BMI is normal and on the high end. I really don't want to lose More weight, just tighten my lower belly. Okay, so what you'd want to do, Aim, is more tighten up your diet. Okay, so I potentially, once you get that number that I was talking about, which I'll go over again, you can probably drop your calories by about 200-300, and then you also want to add some resistance training. Now what the resistance training is going to do is, one, it's going to speed up your metabolism. Two, is also you're going to build muscle tone, so it's going to help tighten up the position, so any loose skin is going to help be tightened up as well too. It's also going to give you a lot more energy, a lot more strength as well. So I'm not sure if you do any sort of resistance training at the moment. And hi fitness vlog, how are we? I like your name actually, it's pretty cool. So these are some of the things to take into consideration. So if you do that, and do you understand macros? That's my question as well too, and macronutrients. So right now what I was quickly explaining was how to calculate how much food you need to intake in a day to lose weight. Okay, so AIM's goal is not to mainly lose weight, it's more to tighten up, and that's what we will be focusing on in this one. Okay, so you go on the internet, type in estimated energy requirements, and yes, are you weight train 5 days a week? Beautiful. Okay, so you weight train 5 days a week, and do you do any cardio? So if you are weight training well, you're actually putting in that effort and train hard on a structured program. So that's another thing too, making sure your programming is right, okay? And also eating well, eating intuitively, one to recover, eating to fuel you, and also fuel your mind, okay? When it comes to eating, you don't want to be sitting there eating chicken and broccoli and hating your life, no. That's not living, okay? In fact, that's probably gonna cause you more stress, and you're probably gonna keep on more weight, okay? See, I had a client, okay, who lost 15 kilos in a month and a half, and he was eating chocolate and ice cream every day. I've got evidence, I've got proof. You know, what I want to teach you guys is how to eat more of a balanced life. So when you get that number after you get your estimated energy requirements, now we're gonna incorporate your. So what I say is, from that number, multiply that by about 20%. Okay. Now, that number you get from that 20%. So let's say, okay, someone's estimated energy requirement is 2,000. Okay. I'm not sure how good my math is, but 20% of 2,000 is about, I think, 400. So about 400 calories. What we're gonna do with those 400 calories, we can have whatever we want, okay? And we're gonna have it in moderation. So in this case, we're gonna actually kind of measure how much we have in there. Once we measure it for the first time, later on, we're not going to have to measure it again. Essentially, if you just want to live an easy lifestyle, easy on your brain, you can also just keep all the rest of your food, more whole foods, keep your fats decently low, not too high, and have a good amount of protein and a medial amount of carbs. And then, of course, you can have your little treat meal for the 400 calories in your estimated energy requirement. Your estimated energy requirement was 2,000. So this is just an example, okay? So this is what I'm trying to talk about. Okay. Now this is what the reason why you do this is, one, those whole foods that you haven't are going to help you, okay? They're gonna help you, one, they're gonna help you recover well, they're gonna help you with your nutrients, they're gonna help you with your gut health, your sleep, your mood, your energy while you train, so you're gonna be able to perform better, and you're gonna excel at your goals. So that's why they're important, okay? Now the other foods, your comfort foods is what I call them. Your comfort foods are also going to help you. They're gonna keep your mind off of thinking about pizza or bacon and eggs or whatever daily. It's also going to stop you from binging. So what we want to avoid is binge eating, because what happens is too often people get too focused on, oh my god, I'm gonna go on this strict diet for like a week or like a month or a year or whatever, and they can only sustain that for a short period of time, this strict diet. And then what happens is they bounce back from the strict diet and they go hard on the binging. I know this because I've done this before. Now I've been in this industry for over 15 years now, and I've had thousands of clients, and I've been able to help them. And the reason why I've been able to help them, a lot of them, is because I've been able to resonate with them, and I've also been able to, I've had the experience training other clients, as well as I have a degree in nutrition too. So, combine my practical and theoretical experience, I've been able to help people more and more and more as the day goes by. So again, like I said, if you need any personalized coaching, any personalized nutrition, feel free to hit me up. But right now, I'm just here for you guys. I want to answer as many questions as you want, so feel free to also drop any questions below. So I'm just going to be on for the next 5 minutes, so if you have any questions, drop them. And then just before I finish off as well too, I just wanted to talk about your training and your training intensity. Look, cardiovascular training is a great source of training. I know a lot of people say, look, I might not need cardio if I want to get bigger or whatever. It's got other benefits, you know. Like right now I'm on the treadmill. You know, I'm more of a bodybuilder. The pleasure is mine. I'm here to help you guys. But cardiovascularly helps with your heart. Is number one. Your digestion, okay? If you're trying to even bulk up, okay, this will actually help you also. It will also help move that food, because when you're bulking up, you're going to be quite a decent amount of food, I can imagine. Help move that food, keep your gut biome strong and tight at the same time. So cardiovascular training is quite efficient and quite helpful. Also with weight loss. I mean, all of you know that that's a no-brainer when it comes to weight loss. Cardiovascular training usually burns more at that same time. However, when you go to rest, your resistance training during your rest time, when your body needs recovery, resistance training is going to do more. Now, one of the biggest questions I get asked is, how do I build muscle and lose body fat? Okay. By trade, I'm a professional world champion bodybuilder. What that means is I competed as a professional as an amateur bodybuilder for years. I won my pro card. I won the world title as an amateur. Then I turned professional. Then I went into the professional leagues with all the world champions and won my division. And not only did I win my division, I also won the whole overall world title in Las Vegas for the muscle man. So I've been doing this for quite a few times. And what we focus on is building as much muscle, getting leaner, body sculpting. So that's one of the most asked questions I get. So that's what I want to help you guys. And like I said, it's not about eating chicken and broccoli the whole time. That's very, very old school. When it comes to competitions, look, my meals can be sometimes a little bit bland. I mean, I spice it up quite a bit, so it's not too bad. I sometimes keep my meals simple personally because they're easier due to time. But when I have time at home to cook and all of that, I make it interesting, I make it fun, you know. But at the moment, I'm not competing. I am just helping clients, but I'm also staying in shape, getting leaner for Christmas. So my goals also change. So I gotta eat sustainably. I go home and I want some ice cream, I'll have it. It's not gonna stop me. You know what I mean? And you can too. There's nothing wrong with that. You should not feel guilt, okay? You should not develop a bad relationship with food in general. That's what I'm trying to avoid. Because once you do, that creates problems and more problems, and it takes longer to solve these problems. So, what I want you guys to take away from this stream is, one, try not to develop a bad relationship with food. Don't label foods as bad, or because anything, too much of anything can be bad. So, I hope you guys understand that. Whole foods are great for you, though. They nourish your body. They're very, very nutritious. So, you're gonna have a high percentage of whole foods in your diet, okay? If you guys don't know what whole foods are, let me know. Drop in the comments below, okay? Your comfort foods are good for you. They're good for your brain. They're good for your getting rid of your stress and dropping your cortisol levels, which help with actually losing body fat too. So they're good for you. Also, there's something called leptin and ghrelin, which are your satiety hormones. So those are usually found in your comfort food. So it's a good way to reset your metabolism. So like I said, go eat that chocolate, go eat that ice cream, but in moderation. At the same time, don't develop a bad relationship with food. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream, and I hope I could provide you guys with as much value as you guys wanted, and I hope you have an awesome day. If you did enjoy this or you got some sort of value from it, don't forget to hit that like button, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. It's going to be only more and more knowledge bombs being dropped for you guys, as well as we're still going on with this app challenge. We're on day 11, baby. Let's get this Stay well, stay swole, get those abs. We're working fam. Your boys out. Peace.